Hello YouTube Sever guys, here. Welcome to another video, and today, hmm, kind of a little rant video. Um, Normally don't like doing rants, but I figured I'd do a rant, and today's rant about uh, the Harry Potter 8 film Blu-ray set. Now, it's a good set. It was worth the price. However, my main concern with this is that the first 5 Blu-rays are maybe um uh so um first off, before I go into more, discs six, six, 7, and 7 part 2, they work fine, like main menu and shit. However, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and Order of the Phoenix, when you put in the Blu-ray, it doesn't go to a main menu screen. So you don't get scene select, you don't get, like, subtitles. Um, Now, my main I was also thinking maybe this is an older Blu-ray thing, because I know there's the 4K or the Ultra 4K Blu-ray set out that contains both the 4K set and like the normal Blu-ray set. But the feeling that none of the first 5 films have a kind of concerning. I mean, it's only $30, guys, so they normally don't have a problem with their products because I'm recording this video on a all-in-one HP laptop that I bought from, but very rarely buy like movies or video games from Best Buy. I usually go for like electronics, like laptops, or, I don't know, uh, stuff like this. I can get this at Best Buy. I got this off a coworker for 160 bucks, or 100, one of the two. Um, the fact that this Blu-ray, the first 5 discs in this Blu-ray set, go straight to, go straight to the, normally, film, like some Blu-rays have the option, like a little pop-up thing that says main menu, or go straight to film, or auto, but first films, my films don't do that. Um, yeah, this is the only Blu-ray set I've sold. It's maybe the only time I buy a movie from Best Buy. Um, but it is due to the fact that these are an older Blu-ray set. I believe this came out in, sorry, I know this looks bad doing this. video. I'm just curious. So this came out November 11th, 2011. Now, it may be an outdated Blu-ray set, but I don't know, like, are the first 5 films fake Blu-ray? Should I go buy this set at, like, Walmart and see if I get the same thing? Or, should I just, wait until the, 4K set comes a bit cheaper? Because they are, $100. Otherwise, I don't have a problem with this. Like, if the Blu-ray is supposed to go straight to the films, like 2011, the 2011 cuts, or it's supposed the first 5 films to go straight to the movie, or if these are, uh, or at least the first 5 Blu-rays are fake. I mean, try not to open this too much because it fall out. Because this isn't because this one goes straight to film. This one goes straight to film. This goes straight to the film when you load one, and so does this one. Now, like if it's supposed to be this of the films, or at least for the first 5, I know I'm, but I'm just concerned that I may have gypped, that I might go to Best Buy and attempt the other set. I'm just afraid that these might be, at least for the first 5 films, are bootlegs, kind of like I'll just use. I don't have like the complete set, but I do have the kind of like how there was the bootleg DVD of the complete saga floating around out there. Um, yeah. So these, these are legit. You know, had the complete saga at one point back in 2000. No, I was still in school in 2011. Anyways, I know these are legit. Because you got the Blu-ray, DVD. So, yeah, I'm just informed dipped with that. Anyways, in the comments, you can tell me if set's supposed to be like that for at least, I mean, the first films, or if they're bootlegs. I would really like to know. Because, like I've said, like, I normally buy my movies from Walmart, when I can. A lot of my movies are Walmart. The Ruby Volumes 1 through 6 collection, and Ruby Volume 7. Now, I do buy Amazon too. More likely, I buy them from, like, Walmart. Um, yeah. I think the only exceptions to me not buying a movie from either Walmart or Amazon is Smith. Because Smith usually sells movies. The last two movies I bought from Smith were Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Those were the last two movies I bought from Smith. Oh, this one was from a marketplace, and this one was just from the normal grocery store Smith. But the prequels trilogy, this original trilogy, although Rogue One and The Force Awakens were from Walmart. Um, oh wait, no, that's a lie. There was one other movie I bought from Smith, which is this set. I also, for Christmas last year, my sister made this, so now I have this set, and then to complete my Spider-Man collection, like I know the set's got something like this. My collection is with the Tom Holland movies. Yeah, Tom Holland movies get like these, because that would be interesting. Well, I'm just gonna. Brandon said I'm done with the rant. I might just do. Uh, I still need to pick up Into the Spider Verse on Blu-ray. I'm gonna do a quick little review uh, thing. So I did use the digital codes for these, so I'm sorry if I can get my hands on another like more set, or if they like update at least a combined set. I'll do a code giveaway, but unfortunately I don't have any codes to give away tonight. So we'll do with the first one. First one I got, which is that's what I got from Smith's Marketplace. Now, when I first saw this at Smith's, I'm just like, I thought it was a book. And I was like, cool. So I buy it, take it home, unwrap it, and then I'm like, oh, Blu-ray and digital two movie collection. So I'm just like, oh, hey. So this is a 3-disc set. You also get this nice little, I guess, like at the beginning, you get a nice little 30, like the director's thought process. I don't remember who directed this one. Um, yeah, I don't remember who directed. Wait, maybe it does tell me who directed it. Director. Uh, I don't remember. So the first page is like a nice little. I don't. You get the first person shot of when he the suit, and then Blu-ray, which is cool. Now, when I first then there'd be like some editor or director of these films. I know. I think I know. Spider-Man 2 uh, had like Spider-Man 2.1, and I believe that came out like a year after Spider-Man 2 came out. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, this is the second page of this is the second DVD Blu-ray. And you got Spider-Man versus Electro. Um, yeah. And then you have the desk with the ending scene or the middle scene where he's going after. I'm not gonna say new form because I've been playing Miles Morales lately. Um, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better. I will admit, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better than the first Amazing Spider-Man film, because it had a lot more to, it has a lot more dark. I think that's my problem with this. He got way too dark real fast. Like with the Harry Potter books and movies, it gradually got darker, but with this, it just got really dark. And then, um, disc 3 with your special features. And then the disc is just doesn't really have any interesting artwork on it. It just has the actor's chair with the name Peter Parker on it. Yeah, so that's the Amazing Spider-Man 2 limited edition collection. The movie I got about 2 months ago or a month ago. About 2 months ago. It, this is a lot thicker than Garfield. That one had like 30 pages to begin with, whereas this one has about 10 more pages because 40 pages. Cool. And then you got that nice little picture here in Aunt May's house. All right. And then you got the first Blu-ray. I kind of like how these the the Sam Raimi Blu-rays are kind of color coded. They got the first Spider-Man film with his swing across New York. And then here's what I was confused. So when I got this set, I didn't really pay attention to the back. So when I opened it and I looked at the disc, so they put uh, Spider-Man 2.1 on the disc, which is awesome. So when you load up the Blu-ray, it gives you the option Spider-Man 2, or you can watch Spider-Man 2.1, which is pretty much an extended cut of Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2 is by far my favorite movie of all time. I mean, I normally hate video game tie-in, like movie tie-in games, but Spider-Man 2 on PS2, that was perfect. And then you get that feeling from like when you play the new like And then, of course, Spider-Man 3. Now, I do like this film. A lot of people give it crap. I do like this film. I do agree that had the CEOs or whatever not bugged him to incorporate Venom, we could have gotten Spider-Man 4. And, I mean, it sounds like, so, we all know the rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to appear in Spider-Man 3, the Tom Holland one. Um, so, I would like to think that that would also be considered Spider-Man 4, The Amazing Spider-Man 3, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3. That's just me, I could be crazy, but I do hope the rumors are true that Tom Holland and Tobey reprise the roles of Spider-Man, because, I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'd rather see Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man more than I would Andrew Garfield, because I did enjoy The Amazing Spider-Man, mostly The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I just wasn't a fan of Andrew Garfield. I was just way too cool to be Peter Parker, what I'm meaning, but anyways, um, so then, like I said earlier, I did not pay attention to the back when I first got it, so when I pull out the bonus disc, it actually includes uh, the Spider-Man 3 editor. Now, for the picture, like, yeah, the picture is of Doc Ock lab getting getting after it got destroyed by after it fell into the river. So honestly, this if you're looking for like Spider-Man collection, like if you just want to get like all 7 Spider-Man films, um, the way I would do it is this because technically this is a 5 movie set because you do get 2.1 and the editor's cut of Spider-Man 3. Then you get then you can get this set which includes both Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2. I wish the director had included like director's cut or editor's cuts or extended cuts of these films. That would have been interesting to see what they cut out. Then, then uh, this set now. Yes, it is a combo pack, but honestly, combo packs are better than nothing. You can get both films, Far From Home and Homecoming. I will be honest with you, like when I first saw Homecoming, I was like, no. But then I gave it another chance, and I was like, okay, these are good movies. I like Homecoming, I like Far From Home, I like Far From Home a lot better than Homecoming. I know there was like this little fiasco because Far From Home came out for Endgame, so there's kind of spoilers. I think Tom Holland came out and said, uh, there are spoilers for Endgame in Far From Home. I could be wrong because it was a while ago before Endgame came out. But anyways, and then just to be part of the so in my I have a little thing on my cabinet for my a complete movie collection. I do need to take out one movie set that is on there, which is the Matrix, because apparently we're getting a fourth Matrix. So, um, If I was going to do that, I would take Ruby out, because technically it's not complete. We got more volumes coming out, volume 8 and 9 coming out soon. But anyways, to, so for my, Spider-Man collection, I also felt, you know what, it's part of the same universe, even though Spider-Man's not in it. So I'm including Venom in it, because this is how Venom could have been done. Uh, Topher Grace, he, he was okay as Eddie Brock, but when it came to like how Venom looked, it was just weird. I mean, he didn't feel like he could have been Venom. He could have been Aquaman or Aquaman. He could have been Hydro Man. He could have been he could have been Morbius. He also could have been I don't know, Stalker. He could have been uh, Scorpion. He could have been, because I'm not knocking him as an actor. He's a good actor. He is a good actor. Let's see, other. Oh, he could have even been like hmm, trying to think. I mean, there could have been a better role for him in Spider-Man 3 than Eddie Brock. I mean, had they had Tom Hardy, I mean, well, Tom Hardy's a good actor. I mean, he played Bane for help. Yeah. Tobey Maguire, he is Maguire. Topher Grace is a good actor. I mean, he hasn't been anything in recently, I don't think, but he is a good actor. And I do hope he gets another role in another like superhero movie, either Marvel or DC. I don't mind. Like, he's a good actor. Like, if they cast him in if they cast him in the Spider-Man 3 since the Holland trilogy, that would be weird. I mean, I mean, they can't really cast him as Tom Hardy has already proven himself to be the best Venom so far. Uh, I know we got two like Spider-Man villain standalone films, or at least one, which is Morbius. Which reminds me, so if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield do reprise their roles as Spider-Man, it will have to be have to be Spider-Verse, like into the we would have to have like villains from their universe show up. I mean, I would say have a Melina reprises the role as Doc Ock for it. However, unless this happened, unless for some reason doesn't Doc Ock survived the ending of Spider-Man 2, then I can't really see him in the Tom Holland movie. However, a different universe Spider-Man, he could be like, you know, and then you still got then you got some villains from the Amazing Spider-Man. You got the Lizard, you got Lizard Man or the Lizard. Then you got Electro. And you could do Electro. You could do Chameleon, because I mean they were hinting pretty heavily that the Amazing Spider-Man would have something to do with like Sinister Six or at least Chameleon. Um, but yeah. So my Spider-Man. Now, anyways, so my question is, what are your thoughts on the Harry Potter Blu-rays that I was mentioning earlier in my, I guess, rant? Are they bootleg, or is it the cut of the film since they are from 2011? Um, and yeah, and then me and Lord Umbra, or he goes by Burst Night 2070, 20, 2077 on Xbox and PS3. Um, and the 2077 isn't a Cyberpunk 2077 reference. 2077 is a reference to Fallout. I made it for way before. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't out, or I think it was in development, but I don't think it was called Cyberpunk, or was it? Anyways, I'm getting off track. Anyways, Saturday, me and I will be doing my first Twitch stream. Um, uh, I can't remember what my username is, so after I upload this video to YouTube, I will edit the description and I will link my Twitch to, link my Twitch, so that way, and then, we will be, streaming Borderlands 3, and I just like streaming Borderlands 3. Um, so feel free to support. I'm not affiliated, I wish I was, because I do want to upgrade my PC. I need to upgrade a lot of my equipment, but uh, more, I would like to upgrade, my computer to a computer that can actually handle games, because I like to mess around with mods on like a lot of games, to be honest. If you want to do like some gameplay for like games on like if I wanted to stream or the Old Republic, or if I wanted to just stick around and stream random shit. Because right now, my only streaming options are my PS4 through YouTube or Twitch, and then on Xbox One through uh, Twitch, and I don't remember what the other streaming service on Xbox was. But yeah, honestly, there's a lot of things I need to upgrade around here. Computer, upgrade my PS4 to the PS4 Pro, upgrade my Xbox to the Xbox X, the Xbox One X. I do plan on getting the Series X and the PlayStation 5, but since they are so hard to find, um, I'm gonna wait for a price drop, or maybe some, maybe, it's like maybe a bundle, like wait for like a game, like, but yeah, I'm gonna try to stream on Twitch a little bit more. I will, of course, still stream on YouTube because I find streaming on YouTube is a lot easier. Then again, I've never streamed on Twitch. So Saturday will be my first Twitch stream. I hope you guys come and join. Anyways, besides the Harry Potter thing, I do two more questions. One is regarding, okay, the first question is, what caused Capcom to change their mind about releasing their Resident Evil 8 on PS4 and Xbox One? Because originally, um, they announced it for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, but now they are releasing it on PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. My thought on that is because it's so hard for people to get their hands on the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox. They're like, you know what? Since a lot of our fans can't get their hands on the new systems, let's just release the system on last gen, which would be the PS1. So let me know your thoughts on that, and then also my second question is: do you think Square Enix will keep the Final Fantasy remake? Like, so will they keep it on PS4 and then eventually release? Because oh, here's my thought. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part One came out on PS4 last year in April. Now, my thought is, are they gonna continue to release Seven Remake Part Two and Part Three? I believe it's gonna be a three-part game on PS4, and then PlayStation 5 can via backwards compatibility, or will Square Enix release two versions of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 and Part 3? Because I hate starting a game series on one system and then immediately the next installment is on the next generation, on the next system. Like Gears of War and Halo, for example. Gears of War 4, like, I played all the Gears of War. I hate Judgment. Even if I hate Judgment. And then Halo. So it's like all Halos, and then Halo 4, Halo 5 gets announced for Xbox One, and I was like, damn. And then Gears of War 4, I think I had an Xbox One at the time Gears 4 was announced, but I can't remember it so damn long ago. But I was still like, I was, I was probably disappointed because I was like, I mean, I did eventually get both games. I was lucky enough to get my hands on a copy of Gears of War 4 that had codes for Gears 1, 2, 3, and Judgment. I mean, I don't like Judgment, but um, yeah. Anyways, back to 7 Remake Part. I think Square Enix will continue to release 7 Remake, the rest of Remake on PS4, and have it be playable via backwards compatibility on PS5, or will Square Enix release the game for both systems, or will um, Square Enix say, screw you, PS4 owners, we're Part 2 and 3 are exclusively on PS5. I hope they at least give us Part 2 and 3 on PS4, because I don't want to, I honestly hate starting a game series on one system and then having to go out and buy a new system to play the rest of the series. I mean, I'm just happy uh, Capcom is releasing RE8 on Xbox One and PS4. That gives me a chance to actually play the damn game. And then I know back when 7 Remake Part 2. My brain doesn't work. Pepsi. back when the 7 Remake was first announced, they did say first on PlayStation. So, and then April 2020 to April 2021, the full year. I know timed exclusive, like Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was a timed exclusive, and then it came out on Xbox One a year later on the day it came out on PS4. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on everything. Be sure to let me know in the think. Um, comment, like, subscribe. If you don't subscribe and you've viewed this video, thank you for taking the time to watch it. Um, yeah, then I'm honestly trying to make videos a lot better. I mean, I stopped filming, well, I tried to stop filming as many videos on my phone, but when I'm doing an unboxing, it's easier to use my phone, because I honestly think the video is a little better on phone. So I apologize for the resolution and the way this video turns out. Uh, it is an HP Windows 10, and I know a lot of people like Windows 10. I know a lot of people don't like HP. I'm not saying any of you guys don't. I'm just saying I know there's people out there who hate Windows 10 and forced upgrade. Trust me, I worked at Geek Squad, so I a lot of calls about people like, why is my computer upgrading to Windows 10? I don't want it. It's like, well, it's like the only way you can get the Windows 10 upgrade is either it was to go to the website to download Windows. I mean, I did that with my first ever laptop. I mean, it was a requirement for work, but that way we could know the operating system and shit like that. But anyway, uh, this video's going for a while. It's been a while since I sat down and long video. I mean, pretty much almost midnight, and I put it on to this video, but it just came to my head like long ago. I was like, maybe I should do a video. Maybe I can get people feedback on was I screwed or was this a part of the film? These 2011 movies films. So then I will go out and buy the upgraded set, if you will. Kind of like how Disney is re-releasing the same Star Wars Blu-rays for no particular reason. If you want more info on like all Star Wars releases, go watch Star Wars Home Video. Uh, he's really helpful. He has a book out. But if you also have questions for him, you could also just either email. He I think it was it was yeah. I think he answers the questions in your comment, so you'll get a direct reply from him. I know I've asked him a few questions before. Anyways, go check him out if you have any questions about Star Wars releases. And I think he gets more information ahead of time before anyone else. But anyways, yeah. This is Sephiroth Senpai signing off. Adios.